get this top the year she got me a Harley for my birthday. First off, I want to thank God. Not for this victory, but for His abundant grace for all of us. No matter who we And I want to thank God for an amazing, amazing family. Wonderful friends. Some have come back 25 years after high school and still with me tonight. Some from college and Boys State and all sorts of things along the way, and some amazing, outstanding supporters. Thank you all for coming out here tonight. I was just on the phone with Mayor Tom Barrett. I want to tell you, I thank him for congratulating me. We made a pledge that we're going to work together because we both care deeply for the state. We love the state, and we're going to work together to make sure Wisconsin works again. Thank you very much. You know, Tonette talked about our family, but first off, I got to say, Tonette has been a rock. You know, and I love you too, man. He's back from the primary. You know, they're the 3 most important days of my life, and I got to tell you, it's a great day, but the 3 best days of my life were July 31st, 1995, June 30th, 1994, the day my 2 sons were born, and the day I met my beautiful wife, Tonette Walker. I gotta tell you, today's pretty close to those 3. But they have been a rock for me. They keep me humble. They keep me sane. They have been with me all along the way. They've been on the bus, on the plane, everywhere across the state. They're going to make one heck of a great first family to get this state working. To my parents, Lou and Pat Walker, who raised me in Delavan. Who every day are a great example to me of what it means to share God's love with others. They have been a great role model for me, my brother, and our families, and I love you guys. Mom and Dad, I love you. My father-in-law, Tony, Tonette talked about him. He's actually just outside the way because it's so hot. He decided to sit where it was a little cooler, leave it to a Tarantino to be wise that way. But I love Tony. He treats me just like a son. God bless him as well. And to my one and only brother, who I grew up with, whose wonderful wife Maria is here, my brother David, and our 2 outstanding, beautiful nieces, Evan and Isabella. We're definitely hot. God bless you. We've got aunts and uncles and cousins, and it's like a Walker and Tarantino family reunion, but we're so blessed to have our family here. And speaking of family, I'm so excited to have up with us as well the Clayfish family, the next great lieutenant governor in the state of Wisconsin. Her husband Joel, who just got reelected. And their 2 beautiful girls. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being a part of a great team. Rebecca, you're going to be a great ambassador for the state of Wisconsin. You know, Tonette talked about it, but to my staff, to RJ, to Keith, to the phenomenal staff, to Mike Greavy, who provided tremendous leadership, to all the volunteers for the last 18 months who've been making call after call after call, going door to door, helping us out. One of the most exciting things about this race has not only been the grassroots phenomenon we've seen, but how many people have come out of the woodwork. People who've never helped a campaign before, but people who said there's too much at stake in our state, in our country. They stood up and heard the call and said, we're in the game, we're ready to take our state back. Not only to all of our volunteers, across the state who voted for me today, I say thank you. I say thank you. You've given us a mandate for true reform, and I appreciate that. I will not let you down.
Stop the train!
But to all those others who may not have voted for me, let me be clear. I intend to be governor of the entire state of Wisconsin.
All right.
No matter where you live, no matter what your background, no matter who you voted for, we all live in Wisconsin together, and we're going to move this state forward together.
All right.
To the past. I'm not going to look backwards to lay blame for the difficult challenges we face ahead. I'm going to look forward to the future as we find solutions to the challenges we face to get this state working again. You see, this election wasn't about me. It was about all of us who care about taking our state government back. And we have some significant challenges. You know, I've traveled the state from one end to the other, from Superior to Kenosha, from Sturgeon Bay to Prairie du Chien, from La Crosse to Sheboygan, from Wausau down to Janesville and everywhere in between. And I got to tell you, a lot of times I stop along the way and we talk to folks, and I find from every one of those places and everywhere in between, the same thing is true. People are scared. They're scared about the economy. They're scared about their own job, or their spouse's job, or their neighbor's job, or their kids' jobs. Well, finally here tonight, I get to tell you, come today, you don't have to be afraid anymore, because help is on the way. Tonight, I want to tell every worker, every family, and every business, big or small in this state, that you have an ally in the governor's office. Wisconsin is open for business. Times are challenging for so many individuals and businesses. One of the great things I found on the campaign trail is there's a lot of businesses out there that are doing okay. In fact, a lot of businesses I talked to over the past year and a half would like to add more jobs. But over the past couple of years, they've been afraid to do that. You see, they're afraid of what the government's going to do to them next. So they're kind of in a holding pattern. But we're sending a clear message to them and everybody else like them across the state that the time is now to start putting more people to work in this state, because Wisconsin is open for business.